Hello, my name is Brandon, and welcome to Retro Reactions, a place where I experience amazing music from the 70s, 80s, and 90s for the very first time. And today we have another new artist alert for the channel. Yes, we're headed all the way back to 1994 to listen to Glory Box by English electronic and trip-hop band Portishead. Really excited to hear something new for me from them. The only song I believe I know is Sour Times, and I've known that one from the beginning. I was a big fan of it back in the 90s. Anyway, this one comes from Dummy, their first studio album, reaching number 2 in the UK. The song was the third single released and peaked at number 13 in the UK. It uses a sample from the song Ike's Rap 2 by Isaac Hayes. The lyrics explore themes of longing, vulnerability, and the complexities of womanhood, including yearning for emotional connection, being misunderstood, and being frustrated with life. Sounds deep? Let's trip-hop right in.
Give me a reason.
Did not expect a fade out, that's for sure. Different kind of fade out. Did the instruments drop first? Then her voice slowly drifts away. Of course, it's a drifting song, a lulling song, but different, quite different in a way than what I'm used to in my floating songs. Wow, so a nice dreamy, almost jazzy sounding retro opening. Nice throwback feel. I love the fade in. You don't get that too often. The volume just going up and up. Her voice drifting in. Yeah, those verses arrive. I'm like, whoa, is this the same singer that I've heard before? Nice to hear a whole new side of Beth's voice, since I only know her from Sour Times, where I don't think she sings in quite that way whatsoever. You know, great vocal cadence, adding to that snappy, jazzy feel. Her delivery, at least in the verses, a bit playful, definitely bold and sharp, maybe a little bit of snappy bitterness in there. I know there's a lot of emotions behind those lyrics, so that was very interesting to hear. And of course, she did change it up later in the song with her vocals. We'll talk about that. But wow, a pretty shocking opening. But of course, I love the ride so far. Then we get some huge angst in those scratchy guitars that come in, you know, just weaved in perfectly throughout the song. Nothing too long, nothing like a big solo, just doing their thing, adding to the mood, telling the story, but adding a lot of sharpness and scratchiness for sure. Yeah, I loved hearing multiple shades in her vocal delivery. She went high, she went louder, she went soft. This super fast vibrato later on. A lot was here. Wow, really impressed by her. Then, of course, amidst or behind those bold vocals and guitar, there was these keyboard melodies and the bass and drums. All three of those were kind of working together to just give me this hypnotic, lulling feel, keep the song flowing. Amazing. I'm pretty sure I was hearing like pops in the song, like an old record would have. That has to be true. I don't think anything messed up on my equipment or in the playing of the song. So I think that was intentional, again, to give that throwback feel, as records used to pop way back in the day. It's interesting, you know, I was still floating, really feeling the groove of this one. So of course I'm in that pocket, yet at the same time, again, that bitterness, that angst, the confusion, just sitting on top of that cloud or wave I'm riding on. So that was a really interesting, different type of floating for me this time. Back to her voice one more time. I was getting so many different emotions out of it. Definitely vulnerability, desperation, angst, anger, confusion, and more. So she took all those lyrics and delivered them perfectly, you know, again, illustrating all these different topics that she's singing about in the actual way she was singing. Very nice. Then that quick but tremendous change up. Really love that, of course. The slamming, was it percussion? Very, very harsh, but in a good way and an impactful way, because I won't forget that. And along with that, some great echo in her voice happening. Very memorable. That quick section, maybe 30 seconds or less. And then boom, back to the main theme. I'm floating in that angst again. And then we just drift away. We fade out in quite the cool way. What a song. Yes, you probably know that I love trip hop. I love Sour Times, and now I love Glory Box. It's getting the Epic Platinum Record Award, absolutely, for Glory Box by Portishead, 1994. And thank you so very much. The incredible Beth Gibbons, Adrian Utley, and Jeff Barrow. All right, that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Anyway, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment down below. If you wish to chat about this one, I would love to know what you think. So you take care, stay safe, stay hydrated, and remember to let peace, calm, and light into your day and night. And I'll see you next time in the past.